the 2nd of October, and I've got to be honest, I'm talking to Kevin from the band Mad Symphony, and he's saying to me, I'm not ready. He's sounding like my very first girlfriend. Oh, well, we'll get past it. Better do this. That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and I've got to say thank you to everybody that's tuned in and watching right now. Nice to have you guys on board. Really, really is, and believe me, I'm very, very, very elated to be able to talk to Kevin Wright from the band Mad Symphony, coming out of British Columbia. And, oh, they're coming into wintertime too. Summer is about over now, so I got a few questions about that. But let's kick it off. Here's Mad Symphony and One Eye Open on Galaxy.
Okay, well, yeah, I was going to have a shower and walk out.
I don't know what happened to the time. I'm sorry if we got it wrong, but that's what Google
Yeah, you
said to me.
You said I was waiting for 4:15. Good thing I didn't have anything else going on.
But you look pretty.
So that was still another couple hours from now.
Bro, I can't see if you've got pants on or not, so don't worry about it.
I know we put our we put our clocks forward, and
I'm just trying to figure out this background here. Maybe
it looks fine.
No, look, hey, you're good.
Yeah, no, it's fine. We
The more
don't mind
natural,
looking
the
at
better.
the undies on the bench over there, and the
maybe
The
if you close the door, we can't see all the shoes. It looks perfect.
I'm gonna get a different background.
Okay.
I don't know how to do that.
There's no point in closing the door. It's glass.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get another background here.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
See if he comes up with a Mad Symphony one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
The plan.
that's the plan.
Hasn't worked yet.
Wait. It's going to go all the way up there and all the way back down there and all the way over there and all the way over there.
Got to leapfrog all of those little satellites on SpaceX.
Dodge the spaceships.
Yeah, dodge the spaceships.
There's a few up there now.
Yeah.
Spaceships, yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently there is. They're all waiting to watch the sun explode or some stuff like that I've been told today.
Well, the next trip is to behind the moon.
To be behind the moon.
Yeah, go
Well,
behind the moon.
that's no good because the Indians already did that.
Yeah, well,
They did that last year.
everyone has to go behind the
Dark
moon to
side
have
of
a
the
look,
moon.
just to make sure that what the people saw before them.
Oh gosh, what's happening?
Okay, what happened there?
Yeah, it's a little very dark side of the broom. That'll do. Good enough for now. Hey Kevin,
Yeah.
hasn't worked yet.
No, I know. I'm working. I'm in Photoshop right now. I have to resize it because it wouldn't let
Resize what? the
the
mind boggles.
image.
The mind boggles.
Barbara, get your mind out of my gutter.
You're dyslexic.
You got 2 minutes 27.
Oh yeah, plenty of time.
Cool.
Oh no, where did I bloody save it now? Okay. Oh, stupid. Come on. Almost 25. Hey, good.
Gosh, you sound like me.
Jesus.
Meanwhile, the dog's snoring.
Yeah, well,
Have it snore and stretch.
she stays up all night with me,
Ah.
right? I mean, everywhere I went last night, I turned around this year's smiling.
Oh, look.
Getting close,
Woo-hoo!
getting close.
Yeah.
It's backwards. Have you seen it?
No, I'm seeing
Well,
it.
see it the
I'm
right
seeing it
way.
correctly.
No,
You just need the letters to come down a bit so that we can see the mad.
we've got
Oh,
symphony.
for Christ's sakes.
We've got symphony.
See, it's not like that. It's stupid.
You're talking to a computer.
You've got a minute.
1 minute?
Well, 57. 55. No pressure. 50.
Stop scaring the guy.
45.
Yay!
No, I just need a beverage.
Now, that's a first. I've never had that one happen before. Literally, yeah. An artist bring up its Mad Symphony and then run away.
We need a drink.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh, look, he magically appears again. Oh, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Good morning, Kevin, or good afternoon over there in British Columbia.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for having me, you guys.
Absolute pleasure to have you back, my friend. Tell me something, where's Ted these days?
Ted is, he's just running around being Ted, I guess. He's a busy guy. So
Okay.
he's doing, but yeah, he joined us, I think, in the first interview we did like some years ago. But anyway, I'm the guy. I'm all you get today.
Okay, Kevin, well, I'm humbled to have you on board, but next time you see Ted, give him a poke in the eye for me, won't you?
I will, yeah. I'm
Nice.
poking the one eye.
Yeah.
You know the graphic for one eye open?
Yes, I do.
That's Ted's eye. So you can do it yourself. That's a close up on Ted's eye. That's what that is.
Oh, well, that's a good return. I like that one. I really, really do. Very, very cool. So we did open with one eye open. Suppose we better get down and dirty on this one. Tell me a little bit about this track.
One eye open. Well, Ted's basically the main songwriter of this band. Once he starts everything, and then we all get our hands on things, and everything kind of changes. But it's like one eye open, one eye shut. It's just the way you got to go around life. It's like you always have to have one eye open, right? Because you never know what's going to come at you. So you can't just be blind, right? So that's basically the gist of it.
I get it. I really, really do. More so recently, if you know what I mean. So I fully understand that.
Yeah, more recently, yeah. Some songs become more relevant as things happen in the world, right?
Exactly. Believe me, there's a lot of weird stuff happening in the world right now. So, but yet again, there's a lot of stuff that's happening that's been foretold, not, in the so far distant past, like a certain Russian or something like that that's writing stuff down in a book that was on drugs. Not that guy. But, bands are saying things in the last decade. Keep an eye out for this, keep an eye out for that. And you know something? They're not wrong. They really are.
That's right. Yeah. Well, music can tell the future, I say. It's like the arts definitely have a good grasp on what's coming and what's going to happen.
Exactly.
So.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, yeah. Russ Burton was the person I was talking about. Anyway, writing down stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Still lots of stuff to try and decipher of that man. Really. I played this earlier on simply because I really, really like this track. And I didn't actually get to see it in the lineup this morning, so I thought I'd take it upon myself to throw it in there anyway. And it is your latest track at the moment, Living till the living is gone. Tell me about this. This is intriguing.
Well, it's another one of those songs. It's just basically going through, you're going through life and you're doing the best you can, and it's just eventually it's going to end, right? So you're living until the living is gone.
Yeah.
So there's really not much to it, really. And Ted would be the guy because those are his lyrics anyway. So what was going on in his head was something, and Ted he likes to write songs. I mean, most of Mad Symphony songs have a pretty positive message,
Mm-hmm.
right? We don't write about too many things that are dark. I mean, we write hard rock, but and so we go there a little bit, but most of our messages are about resilience and positivity and all that kind of stuff, just in a hard rock sort of format. So
Absolutely brilliant. And I tell you
and
what,
eventually we're all going to die. We're all going to die. So we live until the living is gone.
well, you know something? With recent developments that's been happening to us here at Galaxy, of course, I'm sure I've mentioned in the past that we were looking at heading on over to India and setting up
I
some
remember you
stations.
saying that the last time I was on. So yeah, I forgot about that. Thanks for bringing that up. What's going on with that?
Well, believe me, we do have a registered company and we do have a registered bank account and everything like that, so we can pay taxes. That they were worried about us paying taxes. No, we took care of that. But believe me, no, all we're looking for now is just the letter. We've got the letterhead. We've even got a seal. And it's not one of those ones you sit there, bouncing balls on it. Yeah, exactly. Not one of those, but, something that you can put some wax down and give it a stamp, and away you go. You got your own seal. Even gone to the extreme, we've got building, we've got everything we need. All I need now is the invitation on a letterhead to get over there, and literally we'll hit the plane. We're going to be there.
So that's still in the works. Okay, so and the invitation is coming from who?
Well, the invitation.
Prime Minister?
The invitation is coming via governmental kind of deal, if you know what I mean. I can't tell everybody who, what, and where, when.
Right,
Because, believe me, there's. But there is an official invitation coming, and there is official seals and everything and stamps that go with that as well. So believe me, it's very much just waiting on the invitation to be able to go and get a visa. And of course, we need a business visa.
And then we could do like an Indian tour. I mean, we were trying, like when we were signed like before to MR Records out of Australia, we were hoping that something would happen with those guys, and we could get down under and do some touring. And then it kind of fell to the wayside, and then COVID hit, and then nobody was going anywhere and all that kind of stuff. So, but let's work on India next.
Absolutely, and I mean, you know the one difference between myself, Barbara, and the crew here to the rest of the world out there during that zombie period is that we're still purebloods. We didn't get any COVID where we are, so we can still give blood and say non-conventional. You know what I mean? So we're happy about it.
It's hard. It's really hard to get anywhere else. Like right now, like where we are here on the west coast of Canada, it's touring is really hard here because the cities are so far apart, right? So you've got it's a lot harder than say in Europe. And we've got some people, some great supporters from radio stations and magazines in Europe that are like, when are you guys gonna get over? When are you gonna get over here? Like, when are you coming? It's like, it's just these days it's so expensive to just up and take a 6-piece band over to Europe, where you could tour. And like, there's so many more music fans over there as far as I'm concerned. Like up here, it's like whatever, blah blah blah. It's hard to get people to pay attention, but over there, everyone's a music fan. Everyone goes to rock concerts. There's so many more things to do as a band. So I it's my dream is to get over there and tour and to never come back. Right?
Well, let me tell you, Kevin. Just recently, we had the Galaxy Artist Awards. It was only last Friday, in fact, and the band that took out Band of the Year literally just completed a UK tour, and well, there's a long story short. Literally, one of the guys from the UK said to me, Grant, I would like to meet that guy. And that guy happened to be in Nashville at the time, and that's where he does his stuff. So
Yeah.
we got America and the UK together. They formed a band. They started sending backwards and forwards music and everything like that. And just last month, toured the UK area and just killed it. They really, really did. Even had a Kiwi band open for them a couple of times there too, you know, which are friends of ours as well. So believe me, it's not impossible to do.
No.
You know what I mean?
Expensive. It's
But
expensive, but it's
you also need people over there to start setting stuff up for you, if you know what I mean,
Yeah,
forerunners
that's
and
right.
stuff like that. And
we have a bit of that. Like we have a bit of that ourselves. We get some people that like, they're trying to connect us with the right, people that they're connected with and all that kind of stuff. But even then, it's still hard to make it happen. But I mean, it just depends on really where do you want to focus your energy and your money.
exactly.
Because it's going to cost you a shit ton of dough. It's going to be this, it's going to be that. Unless you can really put something together where there's like, something sponsored or this and that, it's or whatever. It's just. But or you're just a band of like all the guys in the band are rich, and it just doesn't really matter, right?
Yeah, of course.
Do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, you come from Beverly Hills, those mean streets of Beverly Hills. But I tell you what, we better get back into the music. So here it is. I'm joined by Kevin Wright today. I'm absolutely humbled to meet the man and have him as a friend. Here's Mad Symphony and Living Till the Living
Living
is
gone.
gone. You're right here at Galaxy. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty happy with how that tune turned out. It's just kind of like, with One Eye Open is a little bit on the heavier side.
Yep.
Like sort of, and this one's a little bit more sort of big chorus type.
Believe me, I know. I've been
Like
listening to
anthemic type stuff, right? So
exactly. Bro, I think you guys will be a huge hit in India.
oh yeah,
I really do.
Yeah.
I really do. I have faith on this one. I do. And when we get over there, of course, they're planning on doing shows over there, if you know what I mean.
Mhm.
Look, bro, one of the first questions I had is, what's our target market, right?
Right.
I've got to look at a target market just even to make an informed decision on whether we're going to do it or not, right?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Half of the population in India is under the age of 25.
Really? Half?
Yes.
Holy shit!
So
That's
you-
amazing.
So you know what the target market's going to be, right?
Well, it just depends on what they're listening to. Like, because these days, young people under 25 have no idea, for the most part,
they
what
don't have any
rock and
idea
roll is
over
about.
there. They
it's
don't. I mean, they've been getting Bollywood for 57 years. They have no clue.
No, they're being force fed. They're being force fed
Exactly.
bullshit, and it's
Exactly.
just
So the thing is this. We've had people in power put us in touch with the right people who have at their fingertips 50,000 colleges and universities.
right.
Let's start there.
Yeah, there you go. Right.
Get the radio station and the shows intermingled into that. Hey,
But you must say that to all the artists.
of course I do. What do you think? But only the pretty ones.
Well, we could do a whole tour with just like West Coast of Canada artists. We got like Chris Andres and us and
Yeah.
Tim Steinrich, all the people that you normally talk to and stuff, or stay in touch with. Who else you got from this area that you stay in touch with?
Oh God.
This half
I haven't got all day to give that list.
No, I know, yeah.
But believe me, I get it. I really do. But yeah, honestly, we would. I think Jay would really, really like the style of this.
Of
Don't you?
course, yeah.
I really do. And of course, we're
Jay.
talking about Jay from Lazy Jay, the band.
Jay
and
Pilar.
Pilar.
Palai.
Yeah.
Jay Palai.
He's
Yeah.
He's our partner.
Yeah, he's our business partner.
Right, yeah, I remember you saying that, and they included us in some feature in the Lazy Indie magazine at some point
Yeah, but
back when one of the CDs were released, I think.
exactly. Now the thing
Yeah.
too is that at the same time, seeing you've been in the magazine, you got a better chance of being asked to come over and do some shows. I mean, honestly, 50,000, we're not going to get around them anytime soon unless we have about 3 or 4 stages running at once.
Yeah, right,
You know,
exactly, right.
So believe me, it's going to be a mission and a half.
Well, I could bring Dave Groves over and we just do an unplugged version of all the Mad Symphony stuff. That
Well, I tell you what,
cost effective.
we could put a band around you.
Yeah, we could use
Well, yeah, that's what happens a lot too, right? Like a lot of you. It's like having a backline.
Yeah.
Well, the backline, but the musicians are the backline as well, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Let's go back.
Yeah.
That's right. You're right. Here we Galaxy 107 FM. And today we're talking. Well, I didn't see a problem with that, bro?
Yeah, it's a good dude. It's all fresh.
Yeah. Nice looking dude.
So it's nice and jet black and full tied back. But anyway, whatever.
Let me put it this way. Yeah, you got more there than I do.
Well, let's just do this next segment without the do-rag. How about that?
Fair enough. Well, actually, we're going to do something very, very simple. First of all, let's remind everybody, how can we get hold of you? Are you on Facebook? Are you on X? Are you a talker? But do you respond?
Well, yeah, of course, yeah, we do respond. Yeah, I mean, the best way is like Facebook, Mad Symphony. Just look it up. MadSymphony.ca is the website. And yeah, it's pretty much easy to just Google up Mad Symphony and get a hold of us. There's a contact page on the website which comes to me and Ted, one of the other band members, and yeah, we respond pretty quickly. So yes, it's easy.
Very, very cool. Now, at the same time, and I do apologise, I do have a Mad Symphony T-shirt, but another story. How do we?
But he's going with Blue Mariah Band today. So
Well, I was given that choice by my people that dress me, to be very honest, and they're the ones that are apologising. So, how do we get hold of a T-shirt? How do we buy a cap, a koozie, and a T-shirt?
Oh, T-shirts. Yeah, I mean, you basically just got to get a hold of us. We don't have a store or anything like that going on. You know, we really haven't really gone that route with like putting up a big store and all this merch and stuff like that. So I don't even know what the sizes are left of the T-shirts myself because I'm not in charge of that. So I don't know.
Yeah, so just drop you a line and say, hey, listen, I'd love to at least look at a T-shirt. If this is my size. If you got one, get back.
Yeah, exactly, right. You can go to the website and you can still buy a CD on the website too. So, but yeah, it's been one of those things that we just never really got into trying to sell merch because it's like it happens more at shows than anything. So. Yeah. To have people online, like an order, you know, have a store, costs you a bunch of extra money to have a store on your website as well, and do have commerce coming through and people be able to use their credit card and all that kind of stuff. And then what do you sell, like 1 or 2 shirts? And I don't know. It's hard these days to get people to pay attention. Period. But except for the music, I mean, we got the Muse being cranked on lots of radio stations around the world, like yours and many other ones as well. So as long as people are listening to the music, really just really all that matters. I mean, you're not going to make any money off merch, but it's always nice to see someone wearing your shirt.
Yeah, it
Right,
is.
so-
It is, and I do apologise, literally, on the dress's behalf. Literally, having said
Well,
that,
it's all soaked in beer from last night, right? So you couldn't wear it today.
bit of dribble as well. Yeah, you know
A
what I mean.
bit of true.
Yeah, especially after sleeping in it, and it's all crusty and yeah.
It passed out in it, and it's
Yeah, that's the one.
like, no, I can't wear this today.
Yeah,
He's gonna smell it. He's gonna smell it through the computer screen.
yeah,
But
well,
anyway.
corn. When did I have corn?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yep. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
oh,
Look. Yeah.
what? You actually have one? Look at that.
Sorry, it was
Or
in the
pull that-
laundry.
Where'd you pull that out of,
The
Mark?
hot water got
Well, no, the
Terry found it.
Or
on-air producer found it, and
oh,
it hasn't been ironed.
no, not yet.
you can't wear it if it hasn't been ironed.
No,
No,
but
but
at
he
least
has
it
still
doesn't
got
have
it.
corn and carrots on it.
Or dribble.
Literally. Yeah, there's always a wonder in the next morning when you wake up, why is there always corn and carrots? I didn't remember eating those at all.
Because when's the last time you had corn and carrots? I was like, jeez,
Yeah.
that must have been a really good night.
Exactly. Tell me something. Anything besides us breaking living until the living is gone? Anything new coming out in the near future?
Oh, well, that's the latest. We just released that on September 3rd, so it's not even a month old. But I'll tell you, we've got a coffer full of songs that are ready to go. And we get bugged by people over in the UK and all that kind of stuff. Like, when are we going to get a full-length album? When are we going to get a full-length album? Because the first two albums that we released were like 6-song EPs, right? A lot of EPs are like 4 songs, but we did 6, and then we did 6, and then we decided, we're just going to do some singles. So we released One Eye Open a year ago now, and now we just released Live Until the Living's Gone. But we really do have a whole album just in the coffer ready to go if we wanted to go that route. So I think what's going to happen now is we're not going to wait, a year to release the next single. I think we're going to probably go, okay, well, here's Live Until the Living Is Gone, and then maybe in a couple of months we'll go, here's the next one. And we've got some really great songs ready to come out. So I think you're going to be people that are Mad Symphony fans will be quite happy with them. They're pretty killer and pretty diverse as well, like different styles and different. We got straight ahead rockers, and then we got these big sort of more proggy type of. Because people have always said, "Oh, Mad Symphony is kind of prog." It's like, well, yeah, we kind of are in some case, but we do have a lot of stuff, and it's going to start coming out quicker than. What we waited like a year for this one, so
Yeah.
but they're gonna start popping up on a higher pace, faster pace.
Believe me, Kevin, that really does excite me because I love your work and I love playing Mad Symphony here at Galaxy. And a year is a long time between drinks, let's be honest, especially in the radio game. So please pass all new stuff on to us. We'd love to be able to continue promoting you as much as possible. Having said that, my friend, we are going to round it up right now, but stay there. Don't go anywhere right now because everybody's going to rush and take photos and bits and pieces. And got to say thank you so much for joining me today here at GAS. Absolutely love everything you do. Looking forward to catching up with you again. Maybe because we're running out of year, do you reckon we'll get to see each other before Christmas?
Yeah, well, that'd be great. Yeah, that very well could happen. And I just want to say back at you guys for all the good hard work you do to keep to keep independent music on the airways and promote all these great artists out there that you do. So thank you very much for that.
Well, somebody said it's a love. You can't do this if you don't love what you're doing. And I think
I know, and every time I see you sitting there, I just go, man, he's right in his element, and you guys are in your element when you're at work, right? It's just like, man.
It is.
No, it's exactly right.
Exactly.
Totally.
Absolutely it is. We here at Galaxy don't call it work, literally. We really don't. You can't when you're having this much fun. But having said that, Thank you, Ted. Thank you, Kevin. And don't forget, give Ted a poke in the eye for me.
All right, well, yeah.
For everybody else, thank you for watching this morning. And we'll be back again next week with a couple more different interviews for you. Believe me, absolutely everyone is a gem. 100% best Galaxy artist. Best in the world too, by the way. Today we're talking to Mad Symphony. Have a very happy and successful day. And I'll see you tomorrow with Barbara for the breakfast show between
Cheers, you
5:30 in the morning and this time. Tune in then.
Ooh, 5:30. Ooh.
Happy radio, everyone.
Oh, yeah. Bye.